Here we are going to look at the interface of our Google Drive. I have already went to google.com and signed in, and I have clicked on Drive up in our black toolbar. The first thing you will notice here is a search bar. This search bar allows you to search through anything that you have in My Drive. So you can simply type in some text for a name of a document or words that you think are contained in a document. Or if you press our down arrow, you can see we have some other choices. You can choose all documents, folders, PDFs, if it was made in Superior Public Schools, if it's owned by you. You have lots of options when it comes to being able to search. Then we have our navigation pane, My Drive, Shared with Me, so on. And up here at the top you see Create. That's where you will click when you want to create a new document, spreadsheet, presentation, or the arrow is your upload button to upload things you've already created on your computer. Now if we click on My Drive, you'll see here now I have a list of all my folders and things that I have created. We have some other options. Next is Shared with Me, so if I click on that, these are any documents that someone else has created and they've shared with me. Starred, these are documents that I myself have put a star. That means to me that they're important. I want to be able to find them. Recent would show me documents that have recently been updated or opened. And then if you click on More, we can see Activity. So anything that's been modified or changed by me or somebody else who has shared something with me. Offline, if you have your documents set offline. All items. This can be useful if you're having difficulties finding something that you know is in your drive. This is usually where it is. And we have Trash, and then the owner type and More simply takes us back up here to our search bar. Then next you can see here in my middle pane, these are all my documents. I'm going to go ahead and click back on My Drive. And so this is everything within My Drive. I have folders, PDFs, all sorts of things in here. All of that is found in the center. The next thing you're going to know is how do I sort this? Organize it. So if you come up here to the top to sort, you have several options. Last edited by me. So it's going to put things that you've recently changed and edited up at the top. Last modified, this would be by you or somebody who has shared a document with you. Last opened by me, so anything that you opened even if you didn't make changes to it. Title, that's going to put all your folders first in order by title, and then if you scroll down you'll see your documents and other things you have in your drive. And your last option is quota use. This is going to be only for documents and files that you have uploaded into your Google Drive. I personally like to do title, just have everything in alphabetical order. I would suggest maybe trying out a few of the different things, seeing what is most useful for you. A lot of times last modified, that'll help keep the things that you're working on currently up at the top, but I usually like to use title. Then we have another couple of options. We have our list option, which that's what I currently have mine in. They're listed in a just list fashion. But you also have what's known as the grid. So when you have grid on, you can see a short little sample, a picture of what you have in there. If it's just a folder like these, that's all you see. But once I click on the folder, then I can see, okay, what else is in that folder. So if you're more of a visual person, you might like to have yours on grid. I personally like to leave mine on list. And then the last thing here is the gear. This is your settings. Your first thing is you have how dense do you want your documents to be displayed. So I currently have mine uncomfortable. You can get them so you can see more on a page, just kind of whatever you like to see for that. And then you have your basic other settings for Google Drive, your upload settings, how files get uploaded into Drive, if you have the apps, and then keyboard shortcuts and help. So this is just a basic video showing you how to organize and manage your Drive.